How we all doing? Welcome on in. I am the Thegingerbeerdman back with your Dead by the Daylight update. So stick in, straight in, be ready. I'm gonna roll. In the inbox, as you see before the Masquerade, the 2 times blood points is still rolling. Outfit pieces are right here. You get login rewards for the fragments and blood points. Outfit sales are going, so Ted is now on sale, who I usually use right now on the stream. And you have in the Rift Tenacious Wanderer for Fang Min and Opening Gala for the Skull Merchant. You go to the messages here, you're going to collect your 50 right here, your Rift right there, and you're going to collect these 2 right here. Boom, you got it. Now, I'm going to go to the quests real quick. If you haven't done these chaos shuffles, what are you doing? Like, really? Like, it should be done. Like mine. We got one more, and that is in 2 days. You see it right here. In 2 days. I believe that's what, Thursday? I want to say. Yeah, something like that. The Rift Pass stuff. More just dropped here, as you could see. More dropped in today for you to do. So we got to get that all done. And this is just a milestone. Do your dailies, of course. We're going to go over... I'm going to talk about the new stuff coming as well. We'll slowly get there. We're going to get around to everything. I'm going to talk about everything. What's to come. You know, you got old Freddy Fazbear coming next week. Slowly get around there. First, the Shrine. You got Agitation from the Trapper and a Beast of Prey from the Huntress. Agitation. While transporting a body, your terror radius is increased by 12 meters. You have 18% haste. And Beast of Prey, when you gain Bloodlust, you gain Undetectable for 40 seconds. Me personally, it all depends on the build. But I see a lot more people running Agitation than I do Beast of Prey. But that's just my analysis of what I see. I don't usually use any of these perks, though I would think that this one would be more of use for certain killers to transport bodies a lot faster. The hooks, definitely being blinded by the flashlight and whatnot if you can move quicker, obviously. Object of Obsession from Lori and A Moment of Glory from Trevor. Object, while your aurora is revealed to the killer's aurora becomes visible to you and you gain 6% bonus to healing, repairing, and cleansing speed. A Moment of Glory. This perk activates after you open a rummage through 2 chests. When you become injured, you also become broken, automatically heal 1 health state after 60 seconds, and this perk deactivates. I would say this one is probably the best object of obsession. Whenever you're the object of obsession, you have automatically 6% of healing, repairing, and cleansing speed boost. So, there's that. Let's talk about other stuff. Coming soon to a Dead by Daylight near you. Night of the Living Cat is going to be starting over in Japan, the anime, here soon. And Dead by Daylight has teamed up with them, so you will be getting cosmetics from them soon. So pretty much I'm just going to run through a little bit of a hypnosis kind of thing for you here. It's a mysterious virus has spread that caused people to transform into cats when they cuddle with the feline animals. The protagonist, Kenji, must fight his urge to snuggle with cats in order to survive this bizarre and crazy world. So that's pretty much what is happening in the anime. Now, some of the different characters that could be coming to Dead by Daylight are these characters right here. So it's not bad looking characters. They kind of fit the mold here of mostly the characters in Dead by Daylight. The one on the right totally reminds me of Cheryl. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like that could literally be Cheryl. But I doubt they're going to put it on her because it's Silent Hill. But definitely. The one second to the left, definitely probably could go on Fang Min or something. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Or Yui. It just wouldn't surprise me. Uh, Other characters as well that is on there are these ones. There's so many, like, people that these characters could go on. I don't know who actually is going to be getting these characters, or if they're going to look exactly like this. I have no idea. So, but these are the characters in the anime. So I would think that they're going to go by what they look like, and if that is the case, then what you see, either these or these, somebody is coming on somebody for a skin. You just don't know which ones. I'm going to guess that more people would want these three on the right here to be on characters, and then on this side of the field, probably that second one in, maybe even the first one could go on, oh, I forget his name, Nick Benito or whatever. Yeah, I foresee certain ones could be on there. So, we don't really know yet of what exactly is going to happen with all that. Who's going to get what and that, but I'm sure they're going to make a post here real soon, and you're going to see who gets what character, for a skin. You're going to see it very soon. Now, let's talk about the June roadmap. So we're rolling through June. Literally. I feel like the month is flying by. Week 2 is on right now, June 10th to the 16th, before the Masquerade. And then we got next week, week 3, which is the Five Nights at Freddy on Tuesday, and the legendary skin that comes with Springtrap as well. He's going to be released with him, and first match XP bonuses through the 17th to the 24th. And then you got week 4 that starts the Twisted Masquerade. Probably all the different masks that you can put on all your characters and killers and stuff like that. So you have daily login rewards and the year 9 anniversary sale. And then you have more Twisted Masquerade DLC that's going to drop. So that's pretty much the rest of the month of June. Which, if we want to be honest, I mean, it's a lot. It's stuff to do. But we'll have to see what comes in July. July is definitely a wonder. It's definitely a wonder. As you can see, in July, a licensed chapter. This, I think, as I say think, because I don't know, I think that is The Walking Dead. I think that 2 new survivors in July is The Walking Dead. You're going to get another modifier in July also, and the Rift. A new Rift will be dropping. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I have no idea exactly, but from all the signs that they have shown, I'm going to 100% say that it's probably The Walking Dead. So, be prepared. I'm sure they'll make an announcement here by the end of the month. They really, the time flies. There isn't much time left. So I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of the Night of the Living Cats. You're going to see some stuff posting anytime right now from Dead by Daylight, because everybody's starting to post about it. Everyone knows about it. So it's only a matter of time before Dead by Daylight finally toots their horn all about it and shows what characters are getting what skins. So that's going to be coming. Next week we are going to be bombarded with the Five Nights at Freddy finally, and the updates of all the perks that nobody's talking about. That will be happening as well on next Tuesday. And the penalty system comes in next Tuesday All this gets dropped next Tuesday, so be well prepared for what's to come. There's going to be a lot to talk about, a lot to go over next Tuesday for the Dead by Daylight weekly update. So we will be going over Springtrap as well with a final drop of Springtrap, not what you've seen in the PTB, because they always change stuff from the PTB. So he's probably changed a little bit. I'm going to read over his stuff as well then, and see what the final end result's going to be. They haven't changed anything on the perks. Exactly what is in the notes is exactly what is coming. And like I said, not too many people were looking at that. They were only looking at Springtrap, so be prepared for the meta change. That's all I gotta say. That's pretty much it there. Be prepared for the meta change. So you guys all have a good rest of your week. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings with Dead by Daylight. I play a lot of the Killer more than Survivor. So if you want to hang out and chill and talk some Dead by Daylight, that's where I'll be. But I'm about to get it on in this game. I'm about to get the rift done real quick. All the new stuff. So have a good rest of your day, and I am out of here.